The National Assembly on Tuesday approved the nomination of Noordin Haji as the new Director General of the National Intelligence Service (NIS) after the committee found him eligible for appointment as a state officer and has the required education, as Chichi Josephine now tells us.
Thank you, honorable members.
Former Director of Public Prosecutions Noordin Haji is on his way to head the country's intelligence service after the National Assembly's Committee on Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations gave his nomination for appointment a nod.
Honorable members, I now put the question, which is that taking into consideration the findings of the Departmental Committee on Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations in its report on the vetting of a nominee for the appointment as Director General of the National Intelligence Service, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 6 June 2023, and pursuant to Section 7(3)(b) of the National Intelligence Service Act 2012, this House approves the appointment of Mr. Noordin Haji, OGW CBS, as the Director General of the National Intelligence Service. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? No. The ayes have it.
In a report tabled before Parliament Tuesday, the committee dismissed all complaints against the outgoing DPP, saying the appointment had met the required threshold and was also in accordance with the law.
Mr. Speaker, I want to put forward that on record that this is the person who will make sure that this country is safe and secure, and I have no doubt, in accordance with the report that has been brought by the committee, that he is a man who has the capacity and the capability, and I urge the House to approve him, Mr. Speaker, so that he can go and do his work.
The report read that the procedure used to arrive at the nominee accords with Section 7, Clause 2 of the National Intelligence Service Act No. 28 of 2012, which provides that the President shall nominate a person for appointment as the Director General and submit the name of the nominee to the National Assembly.
And pursuant to Section 7(3)(b) of the National Intelligence Service Act 2012,
President William Ruto on Thursday, May 18, 2023, communicated the name of the nominee for appointment to the position of Director General of the NIS to the Speaker for approval by the National Assembly.
Thank you, honorable members.
The committee also argued that Haji is eligible for appointment as a state officer and has the required education.
And I can see that the officer that has been nominated for this job is a distinguished officer, Mr. Speaker, who has served in the service very well.
After his nomination, aggrieved parties filed petitions challenging his suitability on different grounds, some citing his withdrawal of high-profile cases involving allies of President William Ruto in recent months. However, the committee dismissed all petitions on the grounds that they failed to exhaust all legal avenues of ousting him as the DPP.
The first one is
Haji's name will now be forwarded to President Ruto for gazettement. Chichi Josephine, TV 47.